Hello everyone, this is a good video. This is about how the Department of Homeland Security, Department of Justice, Department of Commerce, and the FDA are failing us. The corrupt accreditation system behind Boeing and beyond. Ladies and gentlemen, my fellow citizens, my fellow business owners, my name is Daryl Guberman, and what I'm about to tell you today is something that every American needs to hear. Stay on. Don't turn this video off, but that's up to you. This is not just about Boeing. This is about our safety, our security, and our future. The system that is supposed to protect quality and safety in industries like aerospace, medicine, and automotive manufacturing is completely corrupt. Instead of holding companies accountable, this system covers up failures, puts all of us at risk. Let us break it down for you. Boeing, like many other companies, relies on an accreditation body called the American National Standards Institute and the American National Accrediting Board, ANSI and ANAB. These organizations are supposed to ensure quality, safety, and reliability, but instead, they operate in a closed-door system that protects corporations instead of the public. Now, here's the real problem. The real problem, too. Some of the most powerful government agencies in our country are deeply involved in this corruption. The Department of Homeland Security, the Department of Defense, the Department of Commerce, and the Food and Drug Administration all sit on the board of Boeing's accreditation bodies. And they've been there for decades. But that's not all. These agencies are not just members on the board of ANSI-ANAB, they're also their customers. Each one relies on the very system they are supposed to regulate. That's like letting a company grade its own test. Of course, they're going to give themselves a passing score even when they fail. Let me be clear. DHS is supposed to protect national security, but it's involved in a system that allows foreign influence over U.S. standards. DOJ is supposed to uphold the law, but it sits on the board that lets companies bypass real accountability. The Department of Commerce should be ensuring fair business practices, yet it is protecting corporations instead of consumers. The FDA, it's supposed to regulate food and medicine, but it gave ANSI-ANAB the power to conduct third-party food safety audits, meaning corporations are practically policing themselves. This conflict of interest is a massive problem. Between 2015 and 21, the International Accreditation, an organization founded by ANSI-ANAB, was run by a Chinese communist national with ties to Chinese CCP, the Communist Party. That means U.S. safety and quality standards were being influenced by China government, all while our own agencies sat by and did nothing, which means this person was also mandated by Communist China to take our data through the China National Intelligence Law, Article Number 7. He was also at the time the chief executive of the China National Accreditation Services, which is equivalent in accreditation to ANSI-ANAB. ANSI-ANAB are founders of the International Accreditation Forum, incorporated in Delaware, which is an association of national and international accreditation bodies that are equivalent to ANSI-ANAB, meaning it's like having ANSI-ANAB at the facility, okay? Like the China National Accreditation Services, they're equivalent to ANSI-ANAB. And also the sister organization, the International Laboratory Accreditation Cooperation. Do you have that? That's a hell of a problem, isn't it? And here's the truth, and as I told you, ANSI and ANAB are underwriters for all the accreditation bodies that sit under them. That means if something fails, whether it's a faulty airplane, a contaminated food product, or defective medical device, ANSI-ANAB is really responsible. They have legal liability, but because they are protected by the very agencies that should be holding them accountable, nothing changes. This is not just a Boeing problem. This is a national crisis. We need Congress to take action. We need to expose these agencies for their failures and demand real accountability. Our safety, our industries, and our future as a nation depend upon it. And I thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, this video is about how the Department of Homeland Security, Department of Justice, Department of Commerce, and the FDA are failing us, the corrupt accreditation system behind Boeing and beyond. 203-556-1493. That's my number, 203-556-1493. You can always get a hold of me. I thank you.